Oh yeah. We're
Mm-mm.
here. We
You
are
miss us?
here. We
uh,
are here. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Knicks in Six podcast.
hmm
I am your humble and gracious host, Sire Van Dam, Van Deezy, Guru if I'm your man's,
Your guru is humbled.
a humbled guru,
Humbled.
a humble guru as your man's. And I am joined here by maybe not as humbled, but maybe just as humbled.
A little humbled. A little humbled.
A
A little.
smidge,
A,
a
a
smidge humbled.
tad.
Mr.
Yeah.
Sean Harris, yes indeed, yes indeed,
Yeah.
yes indeed. You already know you can follow us everywhere at Knicks in number 6 IX Pod. You can follow the network, which we are brought to you by the Smooth Family Network.
Mm-hmm. Cha cha cha.
Still got a cha. You feel me?
You got you.
Don't lose the plot.
Don't lose the cha cha
Don't lose
cha.
the plot. Yes, indeed. You can follow us everywhere at Smooth Family ENT. You can follow me everywhere at Frost Mind Guru. And Sean will find you. Listen. Listen.
They can already tell.
To the sound that's near in my heart.
They can already tell. Just from the intro alone right now,
Yeah,
they can feel the weight of it all. Yeah.
You feel it too, right?
Yeah.
It's here.
So, I feel like I'm in the gravity room right now. Why the air so
indeed.
heavy?
Yes, indeed. All right, listen, man. Listen. We here to talk about a couple things. We done took off a couple weeks.
Family here, your family there.
Yes,
Hey.
It's a lot
I
going
tried to
on.
let you know early it was happening. So
Yeah.
I mean,
It's a lot going on.
what can you do?
So, if you remember, we came back after game 2 of the Eastern Conference Semifinals. We were up 2-0, fairly confident. Talking shit even about a Celtics team that absolutely folded.
Yes,
Twice in a row.
legendary.
Twice in a row. So I'm gonna give y'all just a recap of where we are. You guys know where we are, but I just want just so that we can hear it out loud. So we then went
because we can't skip.
Yeah,
we can't skip.
We're not skip. Oh, we're talking about all of this. Let's be clear. We're talking about all of this. This is more of what we're talking about today. Okay? So after that game, honestly, we went back to the Garden, took game 3. Jason Tatum tore his Achilles. Super tough.
Yeah.
They fought back. They fought back. We fought. No, I'm sorry.
No.
I'm right.
Jason Tatum.
No, they won game 3. No,
while we were up in game 9. They won game 3. They handled us in game 3.
I apologize. They blew us out in game 3. In game 4, we were up by 9.
Yeah.
Tatum
goes down.
Blew his Achilles out.
Yeah.
Boom. They came back, fought back, gave a valiant effort in game 5, and as you guys know, it was Knicks in 6 for the brand. Congratulations to us. We will get into that and give that its proper due. We are now in the first Eastern Conference Finals in 25 years. Once again, congratulations to us.
Yeah.
We will give that its due. We are now down.
I know we are. I'm letting you do this recap.
Yes.
Hey, it's your world, bro. Go.
We have played 6 games so far. We have played 5 games so far.
5, yes. Game 6 tonight.
Game 6 is tonight. I want to make sure that's clear that we are up to date on the emotions of everything, right? I want to make sure that was clear to the streets before we got into to giving everything its just due. Obviously, we're gonna get into game 1, which I am currently deeming the worst loss I've ever experienced in my professional sports fandom. That is
I can understand that.
We'll talk about that as well. Boom. Game 2, we also lost. Game 3, we won. Game 4, we lost. Game 5, we won. We are here. We're here with y'all. Game 6, we are here. We are rationally confident. We are going to the Eastern Conference Finals. I'm here. We are going to the NBA Finals.
That's progress. By the way, that's progress. That's progress right there.
That is progress.
You said rationally confident instead of our irrational confidence we apparently had throughout the season. There's a rational confidence.
There's a path. There's a path.
Oh yeah.
I see it. It involves some luck. It involves some hymness. And it involves a specific individual making the call. We'll get into all of those things.
You officially going? Okay, but I agree. You know what I say on that?
I'm not saying it's happening. I'm just saying that it may require a couple of things. If you don't think that, listen, I'll stand on the aisle by myself. I'm here for it.
No. You know, you cut it out.
I do believe.
I just didn't know that the world was ready for that talk. But
oh no,
I'm all for it.
There were calls already made.
Dog, you ain't hear the guy that hit up the Etsy voodoo witch doctor for $9 for the.
There were calls already made. So let's be clear.
I'm gonna cash app him with 20.
Yeah. So with that being said, let's start.
Okay.
With you Celtic ass niggas. Because before I get to the pain that I'm currently experiencing, there's no way on wax. This is no way on wax. You niggas was getting away from me.
Can't skip the joy. Joy.
Sean, I don't know about you.
Sunshine and rain. Yo, bro.
Yeah. I don't know about you, bro. Maybe you could tell me.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know about you.
Mm-hmm.
But if these niggas thought they were skipping these hands. And you know why these hands are gonna be
I would have left,
great?
bro. I would have told you don't need me today.
Yeah.
You don't even need me today.
You know what's so great about the hands that the Celtics are about to receive? One, I want you to know that even in the midst of battle, I will find the time to hate. I will make the requisite precautions to tell you niggas, y'all are some fucking men. All right, let's start off.
Oh yeah, can we get to that? Can we?
Y'all are some fucking men.
You bringing me back to the past, bro. I was in the trenches. Trenches for that. For the Celtics Knicks exchange post series. Oh, shout out to Nelson.
Big shout out to Cuz.
The biggest of shout outs. The biggest of shout outs to the big Cuz. The big Cuzzo.
Shout out to Cuz. His hate fueled it. Among many others.
I have a list.
Shout out to Marco. Shout out to Dom.
Fetra.
Shout out to Zach.
Yeah.
Shout out to Zach. Shout out to everybody. Listen.
Weezy?
I want to talk about one. Who it hurt the most? Obviously, right? Obviously.
Who do you think it hurt the most?
It hurt Boston Celtic fans I would say the second most. If you are a diehard Shamrock, like you Larry Bird is your GOAT.
Yeah. Whatever that means.
Your Paul Pierce is in LeBron conversations for you.
Oh, yuck. That's crazy. They don't love you like that.
Kevin Garnett,
KG don't count.
You don't really count. He came as a mercenary chip, but it's all right.
Yeah.
Rajon Rondo was in. You were arguing Rajon Rondo versus Chris Paul. I would say this hurts you the second most. Let me tell you who it really hurt, though. It really hurt New York Celtic fans. It truly hurts y'all specifically.
And you deserve it.
Yes. Because you had to deal with niggas like me telling you niggas that you fucking suck.
Yeah.
And I just want you to hear it multiple times, over and over and over, until tip-off in October. Now, it feels good because as you can truly see, like through a bird's eye view. See, if we would have did this immediately after the series win, it would have been great, right? But through a bird's eye view, you are able to see Celtic fans in real time get off residual hate. They're not even involved in the fisticuffs.
No.
This is not even their. This is
They're
not even
quietly
their
licking
fight.
their wounds in the corner right now. They don't want no parts of nothing right now.
This is not even their fight.
Accounts have been deactivated.
Yes, and yet they still are finding ways to implement their discourse into some shit they got no business being in. Now they'll say, "Yo, that's what Knicks fans do." Hey, dog, I was told we reside with the losers mentality. That's what I was told. I was told that was beneath y'all. That's what
I was about to say. Celtics fans can say that because me personally, over the last 2-3 years, have been saying the Knicks are a better team. I love giving the opportunity to say why the Knicks are a better team. This ain't nothing new to me. I've had bets out there. I've won bets. Thank you very much. I've 500 sitting in my Cash App right now. Thank you very much off of Celtics Knicks, because this rivalry is a real thing. New York versus Boston, and so therefore, when we lost last year and then we didn't go against Indiana beat us in 7 while injured, which we're going to talk about that also throughout the next series, because what are we watching?
Seriously.
I'm seeing the Celtics versus the Pacers, and there's no way I'm not going to be like, we would have done better injured. That was my whole thing during the playoffs. I wasn't shitting on the Celtics or really the Pacers, but more so, my team should have been there because this will be way better than what we're watching right now.
Yeah.
So that's the most they get from us. Other than that, once we're out, the playoffs get a 10% of my attention. I could care less at that point.
Yeah.
I follow along. I'll catch what I catch. But you see this. I caught this shirt in the garden on my birthday, dog. You see this? I've had this shirt for years now. Like, come on, man. We does this.
So when you look at back at the Celtics series, right? Obviously we got some folks that made they names in this Celtics series.
Like who?
What some would say there was a certain shooting guard small forward combo, you know.
Okay.
That might have did some clamping. It might have been the second best player in the series. I don't know who he was, but his name might have rhymed with Schmikael Schmidges. But you know,
sheesh.
But you know,
be a rapper. It's clearly what you should be, dog. You got this.
It's clearly my second.
Yeah, that was so natural. You know off the top.
Woo. So give him his flowers. In the sense that he did what he was came to do. His team was built to beat the Celtics, and they beat the Celtics. Seriously, like seriously, this team was seriously built to beat the Celtics. We saw them lose to the Celtics multiple times.
During
this season.
0-4. Yeah. I've heard that a couple of times this year.
It was a narrative that walked into
a couple of times. Yeah.
You know,
how you like them apples?
4-2.
How you, bro?
And that's not even to say like Game 6, which I told you before Game 5 of this series was the one game this entire playoffs that we saw a good 48 minutes of basketball from from the home team. So when you look at that and you see like, all right, cool. these niggas is actually might be cooked for the next couple years.
Bro. I was saving that for my monologue. Because you know I'm gonna go on a random rip.
Out there. I'll let you go now. I'll let you go now.
Yeah, I'm jumping in.
To put that out there.
Good morning, Vietnam. Listen. The New York Knickerbockers. First of all, everybody out there, good day. I'm glad you are here. I'm glad you are here to enjoy in the festivities. That is the playoff run that we have this year. And is brought to you by Leon Rose, Tom Thibodeau, Rick Brunson, and the New York Knicks. All right? I got to separate Rick Brunson from here on out because I see his work across the rest of the series. God bless that man. Only he can make a Jalen Brunson who's just getting 30 damn near every night look like he not doing a good job, put boot to ass and like, hey, yo, go do better tomorrow. Now. Go do better tomorrow now. Like, that's even possible. Yeah. That's that guy. Boston, are you okay? There can't be any shit talking that you have that can be credible. There can't be nothing you can tell me for me to take y'all serious. I took y'all serious, dog. I took y'all serious for years. And not because y'all went to the ECF this many times, or y'all record was this, or y'all placed in the East, or the no. I took y'all serious based off how we played you played us, the matchups, the roster, the coaching, the X's and O's of it all. I took y'all very serious. The year before KP, we had y'all number. Then y'all went and got KP and just leapfrogged over us. I've been on the record saying this for the longest. And it took us this summer to fix that. And I honestly was hoping that next year we can have a rematch of sorts. You know what I mean? I was hoping next year that I could see you guys hopefully in the ECF. Hopefully, where we are right now, I was hoping y'all would be there next year. Because in that time, we will have a whole summer. We'll be able to make some moves, fill some gaps that we still have on the roster. We don't have a backup wing. We don't have a backup center. We know this. We know. And we know you did. You do. You did. We don't know what y'all got anymore. Tatum is out for the year. Can we say that? Can we say Tatum's just gone? We're waiting on the Tatum may be back in time for the playoffs. How many players came back in time for the playoffs and took their team the distance? I can't think of any off the top, but I could be wrong. I'm sure you can find some. I could be wrong.
You're talking about a playing team here, man.
Oh, bro, please.
The real question is...
Let's not step on it.
The real question...
Let's not step on it.
You... I love the rant. Is the real question to Boston Celtic fans, are you ready for a season of Jaylen Brown hoops?
Bro. See, you're ahead of yourself right now. Because we don't know. If there's a season for Celtics fans and Jaylen Brown hoops. We don't know this for sure. You have 2 Supermax contracts. One will not play due to injury. Get well. We ain't wanted on you. We wanted to beat you straight up because we don't duck smoke. Celtics don't understand that. Celtics fans don't understand that. They were quiet. They got real quiet at one point and then disappeared after the smoke. Wink, wink. Right? I know you out there. Wink. Duck and smoke. We don't do that. How y'all keeping the team together? How are you improving it? How are you going to replace the production that you're not getting from Tatum? How are you going to do this with the cap?
That's a lot of production.
Bro, they can't. Period.
You will see that, bro.
Period. I sat down and I did the math. And the math says
2026.
The Pistons will be a better team than the Boston Celtics next year. The math says the Orlando Magics will be a better team than the Boston Celtics next year. This don't got nothing to do with our rivalry or whatever. This is X's and O's. Y'all bet it all on last year, this year, the next year. Y'all don't got that no more. And that was brought to you by the New York Knicks. You're going to have to remember that this championship team, and you know how Celtics do. I hope one day we win a chip and we get to carry on like the Boston Celtics fans do and just ride that chip forever. Because there is no chip celebrated more than the Boston Celtics Paul Pierce chip. That chip has been celebrated by those players forever. Giannis got a chip. You don't hear nothing from him. The Nuggets got a chip. You don't hear nothing from them. There are teams that have won one chip in the last 20 whatever years, 30 whatever years, 40 whatever years. If the Knicks can't live off of the fact that we won 2 chips with Walt Clyde Frazier, I don't want to hear about those chips from Bird and before. I don't care. During the 90s, you guys was bums. The 2000s, you guys was generally, but for the most part, you guys were food. One super team trade, the most dynamic power forward in the game, the greatest shooter in the game, a little bit of luck. Y'all won a chip. And y'all have been riding that forever like, oh yeah, this is what makes us such a great franchise. This is why we are the Celtics. No. Your name and reputation was built off of work that was done before you were born.
Yep.
This is like inheriting wealth. You inherited a bag of money and think now you're some great savvy businessman. No. You ain't do this. You ain't do this. Even your way of winning the chip when you won it, the first super team that I'm really counting, I know we're supposed to count the Lakers one, but it has first super team that has some sort of success, Boston Celtics.
Congratulations.
And y'all try to act like it's not the case, but it's a stone cold fact. And you try to deviate it. Well, what about the, doesn't matter. Stone cold fact, you were one, or early one. You broke the league. We want to say LeBron. LeBron left Cleveland because of what y'all did. He was probably leaving Cleveland anyway. He probably would have done something else with somewhere else. He probably going to do what he did anyway. But because of the big three, LeBron can't get over the hump with the team he has in Cleveland. We all understand it, and the decision is going to happen this summer. You guys created that. You guys deserve every bit. I am going to enjoy watching the downfall and the crumble of the Boston Celtics in that fake ass garden y'all got out there. That fake garden.
The farted.
Dog. The Knicks did this to you. And you won't have to live with that forever. Yo, the farting really threw me off just now. I'm gonna need you to control yourself. Yo, I think y'all get the gist. But the point is, this orange and blue is on my chest and on my hat right now. We did this to y'all. I had a reggae concert to go to in Boston that night after they won. I canceled it. I didn't go. It was gonna be too much. It was gonna be too much. I was down for a little friendly ride. I was out there for a graduation. I said, yo, tickets over here. Let's go do this. And I was like, no, because you know how Boston fans are. They're not even good to their own players.
Yeah.
They're not even good. You're not even good to your own players. We boo our players with love. We shame our players so they can be better. We're taking a page out of the Rick Brunson handbook. We're gonna Joe Jackson you into greatness. And I apologize for not being here the last couple of weeks because I feel like we've slacked a little and we may have made the season of the playoff series a little closer than it should be because we haven't slandered anybody into greatness in a minute.
Yeah,
and it shows. And it shows. And I don't want to spend much time on it. Campaign, I'm talking to you. I'm slandering you to greatness. This is all you're getting right now. I'm saying you to greatness right now. Boom. Be great.
Be great.
Be great. That's it.
All right.
That's it.
Are we ready to transition into the pain?
Let's move.
All right.
Pain is strong.
What is it?
Pain is strong.
What is it? Tell
pain.
Me what it is.
It's something to persevere through. It's an obstacle. It's a challenge. Okay. It's a challenge. Y'all like things going viral. This is the Knicks challenge. How far back down can you come back and win? This series is the game equivalent of being down 20.
Yeah.
Hey, so far since, we've looked good. So let's go.
All right. All right. So congratulations to the Knicks for making the Eastern Conference Finals.
And retiring the Boston Celtics once and for all.
Yeah. We'll see you guys in 2030, 35.
Oh, a mess.
With your next super team. Okay, cool. All right, so we can't talk about Knicks-Pacers Eastern Conference Finals without talking about Game 1. It's the most important game of the series. And in hindsight, man, does that statement ring like a motherfucking bell. Like a motherfucking bell, bro. All right. Bear with me, because this is tough. All right. So the Knicks walk into Eastern Conference Finals Game 1, Wednesday evening, 8 p.m.
in the Garden.
In the Garden.
Yeah.
And I can say, realistically, for 45 minutes, I was like, we might be winning this chip.
Oh yeah.
We might be winning this chip. Like, it was there. It was there. Oh, yeah. And I was in peak Knicks fandom.
Oh yeah.
But
good times.
Great times. I can't lie to you. I haven't felt that hubris since.
Yeah. It's hard to replicate. Yeah, no, joy has been stripped. No. Yes.
I haven't felt that hubris since. You can ask my wife. I'm walking around the house. I'm like, oh man, that shit was pain. All right.
Yeah.
So let's talk about it, man. Obviously, like, the story is the last 3 minutes. When it felt like the Pacers would wave their white flag. But then a young man by the name of Aaron Nesmith, Kobe Bryant, Jordan, Curry.
That was Ray Curry Allen. Yeah.
Decided
that was
to absolutely
crazy.
Get on an all-time heater. I'm not gonna sit here and be one of those Knicks fans. This is generational level choke here. Like, to the point where I told niggas, it has to be a generational level choke because I have not seen a choke of this level in an entire generation. like the last choke of this level was Reggie Miller, and that was a half choke because we folded the niggas. But then you come to the finals, Patrick Ewing selling the layup. Like, dog, I think of all the chokes that I've seen, I've never felt as bad as I felt in my life watching watching a team absolutely sell. Like, absolutely. Every part of it was a sell. I'm going to tell you why.
Yeah.
Because at some point in time during this game, Sean, if one thing goes right, any one of the wrong things that went.
Not that turnover. Don't miss that free throw.
Any one of the wrong, everything that went wrong, right? Everything.
Why are you fouling? Yeah.
Every single thing.
Call that goaltend.
Every negative thing that could have happened. Everything. Yeah. Like, everything. I cannot even stress that. Like, I want to continue to put that into the air because that's
the comedy of errors.
Yeah, because that's where the pain comes from. Because everything that went wrong, everything that could go wrong went wrong. Wow. Look at that.
You know what's funny? After watching that game, I was like, I see. This is my half glass full, I guess, whatever. Because I watched it and I was like, yo, every single thing that could go right for Indiana is happening right now. Yes. Every single thing. Those threes, bing, 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 bing. Yo, listen, each and every time down the court.
Listen,
I never witnessed that. You never witnessed that.
No, ever in my life. I want to be clear.
Nobody witnessed that.
It felt like I was in the Twilight Zone. It was unreal. It was unreal. Let's be clear here. It was just unreal to experience.
The Jalen Brunson turnover?
Yeah, all of it was unreal. All of it. That's what I'm saying. If one thing goes right, one thing, you got fucking Aaron needs to, like, you could take into the fact, like, that's why it was as big of a sale I've ever seen in my, like, I've never seen anybody sell that bad, like, ever.
I think we have
ever.
I think this was the most dramatic sell we saw. This was that high bounce,
but
that high bounce gave it.
You can't even say that because of the stakes. The stakes are so high. Listen, for everything to go right for them, like you said, for everything to go right, to the point where Tyrese Halliburton is out here getting a fucking moon ball drop on the 2-point line,
boing,
with the choke sign, and still wins. And, like, he could have. It's still set up for, like I'm gonna say this. It's still set up for the generational choke, for them to one up the generational choke. But right there, the one upping of the generational choke could have happened immediately. Like, it could have happened immediately. Like, it could have been like at some point in time, the basketball gods could have been like, all right, chill on my guys. At any point in time during the last 3 minutes, the last 8 minutes of game time, at any point in time, the basketball gods could have let up and be like, all right, come on, son.
Right.
Come on, bro. Like, all right.
This is getting goofy.
This is getting stupid. Like, it's not even goofy. It was dumb. Everything. You tell me OG Anunoby could no longer catch the basketball. You're telling me that Pascal Siakam doesn't grab OG Anunoby's chain. You're telling me that niggas is not calling goaltend. You're telling me that niggas is missing free throws every fucking time. Like, every time. 1 for 2. 1 for 2. I'm like, yo.
1 for 2. Yeah.
I'm sitting in front of my television. And as soon as I admit this, as soon as Tyrese Halliburton hit that shit and I thought he bloused us, I almost ripped out of my shirt like the Hulk, nigga. I was heated. I was like, there's no way this nigga's doing this to us again. I said, there's no way. There's no way. There's no way.
Doug, and while I hear you, and I get that, and the media, rightfully so, but a little heavy-handed. A little heavy-handed with how much of a choke this was. A little heavy-handed because it took the gods to come down and bless them. Literally. Seriously. A little heavy-handed. We can all point out things that even if it went the straight way and the refs just did their job, we would have been for just. But the reason I counter that this isn't the worst we've seen is because we back-to-back the Celtics with back-to-back 20-point comebacks.
No, and that's real. That is a generational fold. Bro, I will give you that.
That is the most that. No, wait. See, my heart's about to burst out of my chest right now. That was joy.
No,
that I haven't.
Real humor.
That right there. Okay, I think I know. Now that I rank it all. The most joy I've had this playoffs was definitely after game 2. We beat the Celtics by 1 point.
We did.
We beat them by 1 point in back-to-back road games in Boston. Don't make me flip something right now.
Let's be clear.
Don't make me flip something right now, dog.
I'm here with you.
Oh my!
I'm here with you. Listen to me.
Wait. Individually, on its own, that bounce, the choke. And then having to go to overtime and then them still sealing it? Yeah, that's number 2. And that's the biggest hurt I felt as a Knicks fan. That's the biggest sting I've had since
we're on the same page. We're on the same page.
Yeah. As a Knicks fan.
Yeah, I think that is, as a basketball fan, yes. Listen, being on the other side of that was real hubris. And I'm sure that Indiana fans, wherever they may be, felt maybe a similar hubris, maybe a slightly lesser. I'm sure.
No, they felt all of it. No, and that's why I think it's a little heavy-handed, the game one critique. Because not from you, but just from the general everyone. Yeah,
because they just saw that. They just saw 2 back-to-back 20-point sales.
Forget that. We did it to them. We got it back. All right, you got 120-point comeback on. All right, cool. Our turn. And we did that shit, dog. We did that.
Indeed.
If that never happened, then that stings me more. But if they say Knicks should have lost game one, then the Indy should have lost the other game. Period.
Indeed.
It kind of washes up. Boston didn't get that off on us. Boston didn't get their redemption on that.
Nah,
they had to eat that crow, and they're gonna have to eat that crow for the rest of their lives because they're done for. They're done. We killed Boston. There's no real future for them right now. We made it look bad. The fans made it look good. Yo, bro, what are we talking about? Look, I understand. I honestly left watching that game and I was like, that's one of the illest comebacks I've ever seen. That's one of the illest things I've ever seen. For like 2 days, I couldn't feel the hurt as a Knicks fan because I was still kind of in a fog, in awe somewhat of what I witnessed.
I was like, generational fucking.
Yeah, yo, Tyrese Haliburton gained respect for me that game. I understand that you got a rivalry with him, but you still respect him. I didn't really respect him like that. He's good. He's good.
Good basketball
He's good.
player.
But
basketball player. Smart.
He was. There's a when they say that he was the most overrated in the league, I was like, yeah, I can see that. I can see that.
Bro! Oh my God. Let's fucking talk
Why did they give him that fuel? I know.
Can we talk about it?
We can talk about whatever.
This is a fucking Tyrese Haliburton slander cast. I want y'all to know any chance I get to slander Tyrese Haliburton, I will. Like you said, I have respect for Tyrese Haliburton. I would never call him a bum. I don't think he's a bum.
Right. I don't think he's a bum.
I think he's very good at the sport of basketball. I think he's very good at the point guard position of basketball. I think he's a top 5 point guard in this league for sure. Like, I don't argue that at all. But
absolutely,
this nigga not him, bro. I'm sorry. This nigga's not him. And I say that as we transition into game 2 of this bullshit ass series that it pisses me off. All right. Listen. Haliburton is the engine, which makes sense because he's probably the smartest player on the court for the Indiana Pacers.
I can see that.
But he's not better than Pascal. Pascal Siakam.
I believe that.
Pascal Siakam cooks us for 39 points in game 2.
Boy.
And I can't lie to you. I sat down and I looked at this Pacers offense and I'm like, this is a good offense for 2 reasons. This is a good offense because, 1, they allow Tyrese Haliburton to be the star because he's the person that encourages the ball movement. He's the person that's going to find the open man and makes it look good and stuff like that. He's the person that's going to hit the bomb threes and stuff, which some of them are just terrible shots that go in, but, you make them shits. But every time they pass the ball to Pascal, he gets a bucket. Every time they pass this ball to this nigga, he gets a bucket.
Man.
Yeah. Hey, listen, dog.
That's my type of basketball player. Pascal Siakam needs to be in a Knicks jersey. That's my guy.
When I say there's a path, the path includes what happened in game 5. I even call bullshit shot, which the media will lead you to believe that Tyrese Haliburton took the night off Why they took the night off? They said. Why?
Oh my God! I think if I remember correctly, if my memory serves me right, it's because he will enjoy winning at home more. I think that's what they were saying.
Listen,
that it would have been better to win in Indiana.
Let me tell you something.
Wow.
Let me tell you something. Let me tell you why Tyrese Haliburton did absolutely nothing in Game 5. The New York Knicks decided.
Is it because he couldn't?
That he just shouldn't.
Yeah.
I don't see. Here's my real problem with the defense, right? Because the defense has been like a topic of this whole series, and we should talk about that. My real problem with the defense is more so that we allow bullshit. I don't think we're incapable at all. Like the storyline has been, you got two offensive players, you got two this, that, and the third, right? You can't hide two bad defensive players.
Right.
I counter that point with saying you absolutely can. With two ways. Obviously, your offense has to be running like an engine. Our offense is not. So it makes sense to me why Indiana is up. Like, it just makes sense to me. If the offense is not running, you got two offensive players out there. You have to score points. Two, and probably most important, is niggas have to make the decision that these niggas should not be doing these things at all. Let me tell you, it is not an incapability. It is. They
clean that shit up.
They cleaned it up. You saw it in Game 5. It is literally. It's not even.
We're defending them full court. We're early on the switch. We're not playing with them right now.
Pick this nigga up at half court. Listen, I'm not dealing with this Haliburton nigga no more. What I told you after we went down 3-1, I said, bro, I'm not in the belief that we should be losing to these niggas, first and foremost.
No, of course.
So I will not even accept it until it happens. At some point in time, any nigga, shout out to Mikal Bridges yesterday on Thursday. He made the decision. All right, dog. Enough of this. Enough of this. Enough. You prancing and shit, dog. You're getting picked up 94 feet. I'm breathing down your neck, nigga. But up the pace then. Up the pace. As soon as you up that pace, nigga, we are all staying in. Listen, Tyrese Haliburton can score 30. Let the nigga score 30. I don't care about that nigga.
Wait. Tyrese Haliburton?
Listen, Tyrese.
No.
Let me get
explain yourself. All right,
Tyrese Haliburton, as a scorer, is not who I am afraid of. There are two niggas I'm afraid of on this Indiana team. I am afraid of Pascal Siakam in general, and Tyrese Haliburton when he decides to be a floor general. If he is getting niggas open consistently, we don't rotate well enough to do that. How you get that? How do you combat that, right? You combat that by you playing him up. You got to play him up. You got to meet him at the half. What does that encourage him to do? Hey, dog, you're going to have to go make some layups. Hey, dog, guess who's in the paint? It's Mitchell Robinson. Guess what? I'm so good with the Mitchell Robinson switch. You're not going to run Cat in action, nigga, because Cat is standing over there in the corner. We don't even worry about it. Hey, dog, if Pascal Siakam is going to hit 93s, by all means, nigga, you're not coming in this pick and roll. You're not coming in this pick and roll, dog. It's the same thing we did all night. Pascal could not get in the pick and roll. Why could Pascal not get in the pick and roll? Because, nigga, we're pushing three niggas up.
We OG not playing with you. Yeah. OG is not playing with you, Pascal.
We're not doing that. So if Tyrese Haliburton wants to be Kyrie Irving, because that's what he's gonna have to be. Because that's the defense. The defense is, bro, if Tyrese Haliburton is finding niggas opens, niggas is catching shots in rhythm. Yeah, look what's happening. You got Andrew Nembhard having to create offense. That nigga has averaged 4 points a game since game 2. You got
and a banged up ankle.
Yeah.
On a banged up ankle.
No, that's the other nigga. That's Aaron Nesmith.
Nesmith. Okay.
Aaron Nesmith, after his game 1, niggas averaging 8 points because he's not like that, bro. He's not like that. Listen,
there's a lot of that on the
Halliburton
court.
is the only nigga that's getting these niggas these shots, bro. He's the only nigga that can get these niggas these shots. You think you think Ricky Carlisle, Big Rick, is gonna put his faith in Aaron Nesmith to initiate the offense because Halliburton is running dog. I'm telling you.
I seen the game that night where Obi Toppin took more shots than Halliburton.
Go ahead.
You feel me?
Please.
So I don't know what and who's doing what over there. Rick Carlisle land. I don't know what's going on over there. But
bro, niggas is face guarding. Niggas is face guarding Halliburton. Like it's just a real respect. Cause this is all it is. You just gotta respect this nigga Halliburton, right? At some point in time, you gotta be like, all right, nigga. Stop going. Stop doing this.
But that's why I'm saying it, though. That's what I'm saying. You can't let him get 30. That's what I'm saying. You can't let him go for the scoring.
It's the way he gets the 30, though. It's the way he gets the 30.
We got to crack his mental. There's a reason he was rated overrated. It's not because he's not skilled. He's a big point guard who's putting up buckets, leading assists, getting boards.
So
it's not because of the numbers. It's because of the mental, dog. He's a front runner who can only do it up. We got to break him here.
I feel you. I ask you this question then. Would you prefer a Halliburton 30 or let's say a Halliburton 20 and 15 and you got niggas all around him with 12
no. 20 and 15 what? Boards or assists?
Assists, nigga.
Hell no. I'll take the 30. I'll take the 30 if he's only going to have like 4 assists, sure. If you're going to have 4 assists with the 30, sure. But like you said earlier, on the court, he is their smartest player. The offense relies on him in a way that our offense relies on Brunson. Yeah. Brunson is more mentally sound than Halliburton.
I agree.
We beat him by taking his soul, bro. We gotta beat him down mentally all day, every day. We need to add the pressure of him putting the choke sign up in game 1 of a series.
I would love, what I love for us to do. I think this is something we
to take the lead in game 7 in the Garden and start going choke. I'm about to hit every group. I'm like, yo, we go to game 7. Y'all know what to do. Choke.
Listen, let me tell you something. I would love for them to allow to face guard Halliburton and make somebody else initiate the offense the entire game. Like I really like. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like,
but see, then you're asking for a TJ McConnell game, and I think we kind of had one already, but I'm not sure if we really had one yet, and I don't want one.
Nah, I'm not even asking for that. What I'm asking for is a full disruption of the engine. See, this is how niggas beat Jokic, right? This is how we beat Jokic. Is when you got niggas like one, you have to acknowledge that Halliburton is an engine, right? Once you acknowledge that, you're able to see things differently. And I feel like that's a lot of Knicks fans are not able to acknowledge that. Like, you have to recognize, give a nigga his respect. The nigga knows how to move, nigga. He knows how to score and pass and do things smart on basketball. That is an engine. That is what Nikola Jokic does. So once you recognize that, you go, all right, cool. How do you stop an engine, nigga? Listen to me. The nigga doesn't touch the ball. If the nigga touches the ball, he hits the floor. If the nigga touches the ball, he has to give the ball up immediately. I'm not letting this nigga dribble. What are you doing? Bro, it's the same thing. You can even look at it like this. Even to a lesser extent, look at Draymond Green, right? Mm-hmm. Why would you let Draymond Green at the top of the key survey the offense, bro?
Yeah,
why would
get
you
on him.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
You're not wrong. Hey, they don't have an OG Anunoby. They don't got an OG. They don't got someone to go up there and pressure him.
Dog, I love game 5 because that's all it was. It was, hey, man, give the flowers where you see it. DeLon Wright, give your flowers where you see it. Landry Shamet, give your flowers where you see it. Dog, it takes a team. It's an engine. He's an engine, bro. He's an engine. Respect the nigga. Have disdain for him. But send all the niggas at this nigga. Fuck him, bro. On some no bullshit. Like, fuck him, bro. Like, at the end of the day, He should not be. He should be tired. He should be tired. If they're gonna run back and forth, hey dog, you gonna have to think about 90 niggas coming at you, and we all touching you up, We got about 45 waist over here, nigga. We got about 45 waist over here. I think.
Wait until I throw PJ Tucker in the game. Somebody not walking off the court.
Dog. And even to say this, right? We go down 2-0-2.
Yep.
Niggas is on Tibbs, right? Niggas is on Tibbs. They like, yo, Tibbs, dog. Because I told you. And to be clear here, y'all, Tibbs is not getting fired. Let's just, we got to drive. He's not getting fired.
I never thought he was. I said it's like a series ago. Like
as soon as game 6, as soon as Jaylen Brown found out in game 6.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah.
We'll sign another extension.
Yeah, we're at least here for another 2. We're here for at least another 2. So I got over that shit early.
Yeah.
Tibbs not getting fired. At the game 2, they say, yo, Tibbs, dog, my nigga, you got to put some niggas on this nigga Tyrese Halliburton. I'm sorry. At some point in time, I think that the respect for Tyrese Halliburton came from Tom Thibodeau. After game 2, I felt like at game 2, he was like, that nigga had to show me something again. And he tried to let that nigga show him something, and Pascal get that nigga 39. He's like, all right, fuck this nigga. I'm taking one of these niggas out. I'll take out the light-skinned nigga. Listen.
He's like, oh, I figured out how to stop you. Now I just got to worry about you. Okay, let me take OG out the equation. OG, you know what to do.
Yeah.
And now we're going to stop you over here with,
So,
Shamet.
Yes, loved him. Listen, Landry Shamet redemption series.
Game 5 is Landry Shamet game.
Listen,
I dubbed it that.
Landry, I'm going to give a couple of words out so far before we get into it. Like, Landry Shamet redemption series. First of all, shout out to Landry Shamet. Man, listen, you came in game 3 with DeLon Wright, changed the course of the game. Came in game 4 with DeLon Wright, changed the course of the game, and got sold. It got pulled for no reason. If you ask me, but playing in game 5, your legacy game. Second person, Mitchell fucking Robinson, not to be dismissed. Hey man, I said game 1. This is a Mitch fucking series, bro.
Yo, he's been kicking it up on the free throw line. He's been doing better.
As soon as he was started, listen, I told y'all, you told niggas, me
he's been doing better.
I'm going to say this. You told niggas, me included, that Carl is a power forward.
Yeah.
I am more than ever convinced that Carl is a power forward.
Yeah.
I don't need to see Carl at the center position for the rest of his tenure here. I'm just be dead ass with you.
Thank you.
For the rest of his tenure as a New York Knicks, I don't need to see Carl doing no center shit no more. I'm good. I'm good.
Yeah.
I'm good.
Done. Yeah.
Done.
I like it. I like it when we roll out the lineup with DeLon Wright, Shamet, Cat.
Let's be clear.
You know what I mean?
He can be in
like it's his own team
lineups
built around him.
He could be in 5-man lineups. You feel me? Like he can play.
He can play the center for.
But I need you exclusively at the power forward position. I'm good.
Right.
I'm good.
Right.
I'm good.
It's true. It's absolutely true.
So
it allows so much more freedom and less responsibility and less chances of him getting fouled at the rim anyway, because he already gets ticky-tack fouls. Let's keep him out of those situations.
Yeah, please. You got to save him from himself, bro.
Absolutely.
When you got a 7'2" nigga that can pull from 40. See, this is the give and take, right? Niggas say
why
shit
does it look like you wanted to say zesty? I don't know. For some reason, you look like you wanted to throw out. Of course not.
Listen, I am not a call. I'm not a call slanderer. I'm just not in the business of doing call slander. When you got a 7'2" nigga, right? There's a give and take, right? All right, the nigga don't play defense. I hear y'all. Yeah. I hear y'all loud and clear. But also, the nigga pulls from 40.
Yeah.
He pulls from 40, bro. Yeah. Set shot. Boing.
Yeah.
It's like at some point in time, Mitch plays drop coverage significantly better than Cat.
Absolutely.
Significantly better than Cat.
Absolutely.
But he don't pull from 40.
No.
Like,
You gotta use your player's strengths.
So
we can't make Cat into Mitch. It would be great. But no.
If Karl Anthony Towns was Mitchell Robinson, the nigga would be worth $90 million a year.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Like, let's just be serious.
They will have to end this salary cap and just be like, yo, pay what you can.
To accumulate what it will cost to pay for this nigga. Like,
you own stock options in the Garden. I looked into it. Players can get stock options in MSG. Like, they will gift him stock to balance out the rest of his money, because too crazy.
Let's just be clear here. You feel me? So once we look at that, I want to talk about something specifically. So obviously the turning point of this series was the benching of Josh Hart for Game 3. How did you feel about that? One. And do you feel like it works more so?
Yes and yes. These are easy questions. These are easy questions. Here's why. We lack depth, right? Before last year, because when I look at the Indiana Pacers, I honestly see the RJ Barrett, IQ, Julius Randle, New York Knicks. I see that team. So now that I'm looking at it all, who are you talking about again?
This is the Josh Hart bench for Mitchell Robinson.
Yep, Josh Hart. Josh Hart was off the bench, and he was a god off the bench. We could use him. We still played him 30 minutes, 28 minutes. He still got his minutes. But it added a level. It just added another level to the team. I feel like when we moved him to the starting unit, it's because we had to move him to the starting unit. We didn't have options. Mitchell Robinson is back. Mitchell Robinson is playing minutes. And if Mitchell Robinson can continue just to stay on the court, then there's no reason why Mitchell Robinson shouldn't be your starting center over Cat being a center, OG being a power forward. There's no reason for that. Especially when you're going against Miles Turner and Siakam. There's no reason we should be small.
I agree.
So easiest question in the world. Oh God, made the only thing with Josh Hart, and I've been saying this over and over to you. Where's my one-man fast break? Where's my one? Off of that alone, I know everybody. I feel like the casuals was praising Josh Hart for his rebounding intensity in the fourth quarters of the games. Even though, yes, he's the man. But we've grown to expect you being the man out here. And we expect that. And you better live up to that every day of your life during the rest of the series. However, where is your offense, buddy? Where is the pressure you put on? You are the one guy on the team. Mm-hmm. It's you and it's Brunson. And it shouldn't be Brunson because I'm damn near taller than Brunson. It's you and it's Brunson who are fast break guys who can, from one end to the other, go get it done. There's nobody else. I don't like Mikal Bridges' package on the layup. I just don't know what he's doing out there. He's not doing it enough, and I don't even really care that he's not doing enough. I just want him to keep his midi wet. Pause, and pause, because that felt crazy all the way through. But keep that mid-game range wet. That's it. Pause.
I agree.
Keep that shit right. That's all. That in defense, I don't even need you hitting threes like that, but take some to keep the defense honest. But Josh Hart, and so Mikal Bridges, who has a big defensive responsibility, and from my assignment, a limited offensive responsibility, I expect the same from Josh Hart. Master your limited offensive responsibility. If you get an open three-point look, you take the shot. If you have the chance to push the ball, you push it and go to the line. Even if you don't make it. Ever since they dropped that stat about Josh Hart being a bad, shooting poorly at the rim, it was like he was shooting like sub 60% close to the rim.
He gotta be injured.
And once that,
bro.
Well, I think that shit since then He's faded away from that. And I need him. And I'm not sure if I'm wrong by saying I need him to continue doing that because he's gotten farther than we've ever gotten before. But it would be nice to see a one-man Josh Hart fast break. Just one. It would let me know that his head is in this shit.
I would like to see a couple.
And for the lack of that, he should have been benched anyway.
Yeah. I think he should have been. So I've been calling for, I love Josh Hart. It's my guy.
We all love Josh Hart.
My dog's named after him and whatnot.
Yeah.
So, I love Josh Hart. But as soon as I recognize that Josh Hart is not really trying to shoot,
yeah,
I was like, you might as well have Mitchell Robinson out there. It even worse. As soon as you realize not only is Josh Hart not really trying to shoot, but when he is shooting, he's most likely making it, I immediately would have benched him for Mitchell Robinson.
Yeah.
Because, bro, at some point in time, right? And I think this is a testament to the large issue at hand here with the Knicks offense in the playoffs specifically. I feel like I told you this, but I definitely told this to my Knicks chat. I'm like, and I hate using this word in this context because it makes me sound like some old nigga, but is the Jalen Brunson aura, right?
Mm-hmm.
The level of himness that we are seeing. Because it's obvious. Jalen Brunson is dribbling the ball for 15 to 17 seconds. Basically, putting the hand on the ball, then he's passing the ball to center third. It's not good offense. It's not good offense.
Yeah, he's putting his pressure on his teammates.
Yeah, he's putting too much pressure on them to hit shots under duress.
Right.
With the shot clock down, which I don't think is good offense. I think you have to get into your offense early. And right. I think that obviously Jalen Brunson, I want the ball in your hands with 8 seconds left, but I want it after everybody else has touched it, or at the least you have moved 2 niggas off you, and now there's a nigga that can't guard you on it, and you can take that nigga to the rack. That's good offense. So, I don't think there's an issue. I don't really think there's an issue. I put a lot of this on Jalen Brunson because
I don't think there's an issue that Rick Brunson can't fix.
I agree. But I don't think this, I put a lot of this on Jalen Brunson because I think once again, and I said this earlier, this is a should do things. Woulda, coulda, shoulda. I'm in the shoulda area. You get what I'm saying? At some point in time, Jalen Brunson has to be all right, cool. Maybe niggas have to touch the rock. I'm just being honest here because you cannot continuously put people in spots and obviously it's the playoffs. Grow the fuck up, hit the fucking shots. I need you to do that. But also,
my boy looked fried. He looked mentally fried in this series. I've never seen him look so
he's doing dumb nigga shit
at times.
He's doing some dumb nigga shit. And still averaging 33.
Yes. Craziest thing.
I can easily say this is his worst series I've ever seen him.
Which is nuts.
And he's still averaging 33. But also it's at some point in time, I have an expectation. Like you said, I have an expectation. And I think I saw a lot of it in Game 5. He was being very deferential, and he still got 33. You get what I'm saying? But it's we've said this. Me and you have both said this. Dimeson is key. Is key. Dimeson is so key because it is the same way. And I don't want to emulate what the Pacers are doing, but we are more talented than them top to bottom. We are more talented than them. If you play smart hoops, I think truly the hymness has to come. I would be okay playing this way in the finals against the OKC Thunder. I would be so okay with this because I feel like that talent is so, they have a little bit more talent than we do. But I feel like with our talent, we have more talent than the Pacers. So all we have to do is play smart hoops. Hoops comes when you're the underdog. It's all right, cool. Niggas is locking everybody else up. You're the nigga with the mismatch. You cook. It's the same way we here in this series. You could view it that way, but the nigga with the mismatch is fucking Carl. It's not Jalen Brunson. Like, Jalen Brunson is not the nigga with the mismatch here.
There's no mismatch
They
here
have
for you.
four
There's no
niggas.
mismatch.
They are sending four niggas to you, bro. Like, respectfully. They are sending four niggas to you. Every nigga got fresh legs. And every nigga...
It should be over for Brunson every game. From here on out. Even in the next round, it should be over. Last round should have... There's nothing easy for Brunson all the way through.
The mismatch...
When you say the easiest matchup he has is Drew Holiday on the schedule,
yes,
it's crazy.
Yes, and it was.
It was.
And it was. Give credit to Neesmith. Give credit to Nemhard. Give credit, like, Knicks fans was, like, some Knicks fans was like, some NBA fans basically was like, yo, Brunson dealt with Drew Holiday and all these niggas, the Neesmith and this is, not me. I was like, I dealt with these niggas last year.
I didn't want to play Indy. I did not want Indy of all the teams.
I had to deal with these niggas last year. I know what these niggas are capable of. The mismatch has always been, and I swear, shout out to, like, y'all know I work in sports media. I speak to the talent. Talent told me, he said, bro, the only way y'all win this series is when y'all realize that no one can guard Carl. No one.
Yeah.
No one can. Like, he was like, he legit said, first, Cat has to realize no one can guard him. And then everyone else can realize it, you're good. Because every single time, they can't guard this nigga, bro. They can't guard this nigga at all. Like, at all. Like, at all.
He's having his way with them. He's doing too much.
Cat can't guard Pascal, but once again, I'm not putting my money on Cat guarding Pascal.
Listen,
you know what I am putting my money on? That Pascal can't guard Cat.
Yeah, what I'm saying. Let the him off be between Pascal and Cat.
Please. Yeah. And therein lies my real point.
Yeah.
That game 5 was not a Tyrese Halliburton takeoff game. It was taken off by Pascal Siakam because he did not realize he was in a him off. The him off is between him and Cat. No one else. No one else. The media will tell you that it is between Tyrese Halliburton and Jalen Brunson. That is to sell tickets. That is to sell tickets. The ball knowers know that the real him off is in the power forward position. Dog. You win the game when Carl scores more than Pascal. Every time. Every time. Yeah. Stop with this. Jalen Brunson, I love you. You know I love you. Again, dog named after Jalen Brunson. Jalen Brunson, you are my guy. Best player, best point guard in the NBA, in my opinion. My favorite player. My nigga. Right. I need you to recognize
I need you, bro.
that no one can guard this big goofy ass nigga over here. Please. No one can guard him. I have seen enough. I have seen enough. I have seen enough.
To give everybody some credit, dog. Cat looked injured. Mitchell Robinson looked injured. There was their legs. So game 5 looked refreshing because they looked better. Shout out to the best training staff in the NBA. Because they looked ready to ball game 5.
I don't know if this stat is true or not, right? I don't know if the stat is true or not.
Give it to them anyway.
I do know for a fact before game 5, Jalen Brunson had only assisted the basketball to Carl Anthony Towns one time.
One time. I heard this.
I'm going to say this. Carl has recognized that no one can guard him. 2 other people on the team have recognized that no one can guard Carl. 3. I'll give 3 people. 3 people have recognized. That is Josh Hart, Mikal Bridges, and Deuce McBride. If everyone else could get on the program, because and this is the stat I'm throwing out here that I don't know. I'm willing to bet real money that either Mikal Bridges or Deuce McBride are the niggas who have assisted Cat the most in this series. Because they have recognized that
that's reasonable.
No one can guard this nigga. No one can guard this nigga. That's what most of my frustration with this series has come with, that singular fact. That singular fact that I've watched for 5 games straight is that they have no one. Not a single person. To be clear, they have no one to guard Mitch as well, but I'm not expecting Mitch to score.
You are saying exactly what I've been saying,
bro,
which is Karl Anthony Towns needs to be your primary option.
Has to.
He's supposed to be 1A. Brunson got to be 2. He has to. That's the point of. Otherwise, the trade doesn't make sense. He has to.
And I agree with you on that front. I think that's where a lot of the discourse from the media and from this, that, and the third. That's why I shut that shit out. Like, y'all telling me, yo, you can't win a championship with these two guys. Hey, dog, I'm willing to argue one. No one has. Again, like I say, Tyrese Halliburton is a machine. Karl Anthony Towns is an absolute machine that has been underutilized. I told you from the beginning of the season, we are getting a very discounted version of Nikola Jokic, who just shoots better than the nigga. He don't pass better than him. He don't rebound better than him. But he do pass, and he do rebound, and he do score. So if you can utilize him, I've been begging all year for somebody to live in the high post, whether it's Karl Anthony Towns or Mikal Bridges. Mikal Bridges, because the nigga cannot miss a mid-range shot to save his life unless he's shooting it within 4 seconds after the shot clock. And Karl, who should be literally at the high post, diamond niggas to death or pulling in niggas' grails. Like that, that's easy offense to me. It doesn't make sense how we haven't utilized our offense. And this is what I told you, even regardless of how the series goes, I am going to have to insist on an offensive mind joining this coaching staff, because if I can see that with my high school level hoops knowledge,
right.
that the high post is up for grab for two niggas to average 20. Like, I'm not gonna lie, if they utilize that high post, Mikal Bridges doesn't average 17 points. He averages 20 points. If they utilize that high post, Karl Anthony Towns has averaged 24 points. He averages 30 points. Like, this is the shit that I'm talking about. So I can't look at this.
I agree. I mean,
primary option. Basic. I agree with you.
Basic. Where is the pick and roll that seemed so obvious was going to come in the preseason once the trade was made? Where is that dominance?
Completely left the pick and roll. I haven't seen no pick and rolls. Why? Answer this question for me.
He's not a great screener. I'll give him that. He don't really set a good pick.
Where are the pick and pops?
But we're not fully utilizing
at all.
Which is just troubling. And it's hard to say it's okay.
It's not
okay right now because how deep we are into the season. However, this isn't bad for year one.
No, it's not.
It should have been obvious to put this in your bag immediately so you have this weapon when you need it. Yeah. It should have been worked out to death. It really should have. Yeah. But
listen, I'm gonna take this.
Year one?
Year one, I'm gonna take it. Like, I can't be too, like, I'm upset. I want to be clear.
And because we're down against a team we know we're better than.
Yes. But in the totality of things, and we'll recap that after, the season inevitably ends with the Knicks championship after the parade and whatnot. But
right.
We'll get into that stuff later, but because we still in battle. And again, I just want to say, like, Knicks fans eulogizing the team. I can't utilize. First of all, fight's not over. Fight's not over.
Yo, there's no part of me that thinks the fight is over in this game. And you know what really made me feel like we in this? The way Jalen Brunson started game 5. The way he came out there, got 3 buckets immediately. He like, yo, I'm getting these right now, right now. Yeah. And then let's go play ball. Let me just get these 3 out the way real quick.
It was very similar to how him and Mikal, the way they started game 5, like offensively and defensively, is the same way they started game 6, offensively and defensively. Like, Mikal, as soon as it got chipped, hey, nigga, I'm on you, nigga. Let's go. Let's go. I need that from the tip. Listen, empty the gas tank, dog. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Empty the gas tank.
Ask me why I think Tyrese Halliburton played the way he did.
Hey, Sean, why did Tyrese Halliburton play the way he did?
That's a great question. I'm glad you asked. Listen, I think Tyrese Halliburton played the way he did because he is gassed. I honest to God believe that.
You think that nigga tired? Yo, listen, this is an interesting wrinkle here. I haven't thought of this.
Yo, dog, look at this right now. Nobody on our team has played 40 minutes, which sounds like, well, that's how it should be. But that's not what it is in Tibbs land. OG played 40 minutes in game 4. Scrolling. Bridges did it in game 2. Scrolling. And Bridges Hart did it in game 1. And those games went crazy. Whatever. But for the most part, we're kind of rested. As the series went on, we expanded the bench. Our guys are getting breathers they don't usually get. You know what you call that? You call that conditioning. You call, hey, after a year of Tibbs playing us 42 minutes, 44 minutes in games that we're already up, like, yeah, just playing 37 ain't that bad.
It's not terrible.
It's not. And now you got fresher looking legs, damn near everywhere. I told you, Cat and Mitch look like they banged their knees in like game 4. I'm gonna say game 4.
Mm-hmm.
And they keep bending down, they keep holding on to their knees, and you see Mitch with a limp, and it wasn't looking great. It was just not looking great. Game 5, they look nice and spry again. I don't know, man. I don't know what to tell you, except for the fact that opening it up to Wright, Shamet, getting Hart his minutes off the bench, like we saw Precious Achua. We saw Big Presh.
Yo, decisions were made, bro.
We're not even talking McBride.
Decisions were made, bro.
Campaign hasn't touched the court in a couple of games. We got legs that are ready to run,
bro.
I think they're gassed. I like
that angle. I never thought of that.
They're working. You know how hard they gotta work?
I thought because of their pace, you know, like they want to run and stuff like that.
Yeah, but with all that pace, we've been in damn near every game. Honestly, there's not really a game I feel like we shouldn't have came out with. We should have won game 1. Yep. I feel like we should have won game 2. We won game 3. Yeah. Like, bro, I'm not seeing nothing from them. Game 4 was close enough for me to be like, all right, keep pushing, guys. I'll give them that one. Mm-hmm. But I feel like I'm giving them that one. This is Indiana, dog. We know Indy. We play Indy. We respect them. We respect them as a team we play, but we also respect them as little bro. Mm-hmm. And I feel like as the series go on, they're getting sunned. Like, it's showing. It's showing why we little bro them. It's kind of nasty for us to win it. We have to win it in 7 healthy. When we lost in 7 healthy last year, like, we really should have won this in 6. We really should have won this in 5. So, I mean, I feel like less minutes, open up the roster. We found a whole new player. We had Sashaway on our bench with Delon Wright. Mm-hmm. Like, I feel like, and I said this with the Celtics series. I said that with the Celtics season. Mm-hmm. Knicks versus Celtics all season. I feel like Tibbs was hiding this shit. I feel like Tibbs was hiding things to pull out when he needed to pull out. We went from Tibbs playing 8 guys in this series to playing 10.
Yeah, 10. I don't even know this nigga for real.
No, he's fooling every. He played 11 guys last game.
Listen, I'm here for you. I'm here for you saying this. I'm gonna say this,
bro.
I agree with you. I think, and let's transition into how we believe this game is gonna go tonight.
Okay.
Nice little preview. I believe.
Preview.
Hopefully doing. All right, here we go. Right. So if we got right
the best road team, a team that's better on the road than at home, because we got that.
Mm-hmm. How you think this is gonna come out? How you think this is gonna go?
I think we win the first quarter by like 3 points. I feel like it's a close end to the second quarter. My only concern is the third. As a lifelong Knicks fan, my only concern is ever really the third quarter and the last 5 minutes. That's it. As time has went on, I worry about the first quarter because I've learned with this particular team and not teams of past. This ain't some. Yeah, terrible starts kill us. If we get into, because we can go 15-5 in the first like 4 or 5 minutes of the game. But if we're down like 10, 12 points with like 3-4 minutes left in the quarter, I feel like that's the white flag. My heart will be taken out of my chest. I'm going to be hurt. Like, I'm going to be hurt. It's going to be hard to watch the rest of the game. But I don't think that happens because Rick Brunson is on that plane. And he is in Jalen's head. He is not,
He's talking to him the whole time. He's talking to him the whole time.
Rick Brunson should be nominated for a Coach of the Year right now, bro. Like I don't think Cats is seeing it. Cause Jalen Brunson looked scatterbrained and good parts of this series. And then he's came out later looking focused and looking ready and still hitting tough shots and doing his thing, scoring wise. I feel like, and I give that credit to Rick. I feel like we got this. We haven't even touched Champagne yet. I mean, I know that sounds ridiculous. Like, what do you mean campaign? Listen, campaign good for one, bro. Campaign is that spark that you need when you need the spark. And hopefully the games that he was off on the bench were games he was going to be off on the court. And Tibbs just saw it, knew it, and said, grab a Gatorade, buddy.
Stashing
yeah. You don't look good in practice.
I'm stashing my last Champagne game. He said you get 2 in the postseason. I'm stashing my shit. He been chasing that second
champagne on ice. Champagne on ice.
He been chasing that second one crazy.
But he I feel like he knows when. If I'm telling you, if I see Campaign on the court tonight, I'm taking that as a win.
All right.
I'm taking that as Tibbs sees something and I ride with Tibbs. I feel like we win this game. And I kind of feel like we win this game and it's not good. I feel like it's like a 5-point win. 5 or more.
We're probably 4.5. Plus 4.5 underdogs, I would think.
Plus
they might have us higher.
I'm gonna go check to see where we at on the what you call it real quick.
I know we about 4.5. I wouldn't be surprised.
Plus or minus?
Plus 4.5. We're definitely underdogs. We're not favorites.
I feel that's crazy. I know they're home.
No,
I know they're home. But because they're home, I feel like they should be 1.5 points.
Bingo, man. Spot on. Plus 4.5, man. Sharp, nigga. Sharp.
Ugh. Gross.
Plus 4.5.
That's gross.
That's disgusting.
That's gross.
And they got they got the over under at 221.5. You know what that means?
That means they think it's gonna be a score.
It's gonna be a blowout. No, they think this is gonna be a blowout. Over 221.5 after that game 5.
For Indy, I feel like they feel like this is gonna be an Indiana pace game.
Yeah.
And that's why they put in the over under to that. The thing is, we gotta just shut that shit down early and make it a Knicks game to where nobody scores more than 110 unless they're a New York Knicks.
Yep, I agree.
I think we just got turned into a Knicks game.
All right. So here's my strategy, right? This is my strategy. I think.
Quick question.
Go ahead.
Do you start Mitch or Hart?
Mitch.
Just asking.
Mitch.
Okay.
Listen. You start Mitch. He's the
no,
5.
I agree. I agree.
He's the 5. He's not. I told you, Carl Anthony Towns a power forward. I don't want to see him start at the power forward position and watch a Miles Turner pick and pop him to death. Like I can't anymore. I just can't.
I hear you.
I'd rather Pascal take the 3 than Miles Turner. I got real respect for Miles Turner. Listen, I was Turner high for a minute. I wanted Miles Turner as a trade target. Remember, like I know
we had those talks plenty. Yeah,
I know. Miles Turner hit 3s. Pascal don't hit 3s, but Pascal been hitting them shits. I ain't gonna lie.
Pascal hit 3s. I know Pascal to hit 3s. My Pascal Siakam, because once again, it's those classic battles we had with Julius Randle and Siakam, and I seen him go in. I'm like, yo, he's the closest guy to Julius Randle.
He hit the timely 3s. He's a timely 3 nigga. He's not a volume 3 nigga.
No. He's not volume 3. He tries to take only good looks.
He's not actively looking. He's taking a good look shot. That's what I'm saying.
Right.
So I'm not. So you get what I'm saying? Like Miles Turner is he might hit 4 of them bitches in a row if you leave him open.
That's a fact.
Pascal's not actively shooting them shits just to be open. Like he might step in, hit a nice little. But midi, I don't need Pascal. I don't need no Pascal midis. I don't need no. I need to stop seeing Pascal Siakam. I need to stop seeing Josh Hart or Pascal Siakam. I don't want to see it no more. I've seen it for, what are we at? This is game 12 in a playoff series. And he's effectively every single time, he be frying my son. He's not tall enough. Nor is he hot enough to deal with this wiry, strong nigga. Do not put that nigga on him. I don't want Mikal on Pascal either, but I definitely don't want Josh Hart on Pascal. I just do not want
No. Which was the problem with starting Cat in the first place. Because if you have OG starting power forward and you're switching, well, then Josh Hart is now on the power forward.
Yeah.
And that's food.
Every time.
Every time. Yeah.
Which is also an Indiana problem because every time Josh Hart is on Pascal, I would pass the ball to Pascal Siakam immediately. I would immediately pass it to him. I would take no other shot but getting the ball to Pascal Siakam.
I'll be hunting that matchup.
So that he
I'll be faking switches and everything over just to get that to get him. Like, all right, your turn.
2, 3. Give me 2 dribbles and I'm at the rim. Because Josh is either gonna reach or he gonna reach and foul me. He gonna reach and miss and I'm a dunk, or I'm gonna put him on a move. I don't need none of that. That's my first thing. My second thing, I need Mikal, Deuce, DeLon, OG. Campaign is first.
This is the slander part? Yeah, we slander the greatness.
Oh, to stop being bums.
Yes. We're doing this for you, New York.
I need everybody that has been a bum offensively. Stop it.
Facts.
Stop it. Mikal, I love you. You know, I'm president now. I'm not even gonna lie to you. President El Capitan of Mikal Hobbs. Stop it.
Yep.
Don't stop missing middies. I don't want to see you miss no midi.
No middies. We're due for you to be
3s. Whatever.
Hit 2. Hit 2 if you can. If you're gonna take 6,
don't
hit 2.
Miss the middies.
Yeah.
If you're gonna pass out of a fucking layup.
Because he was nasty in the middies last game. Yeah. It was not great.
Make it. I don't care. 2 points is 2 points. I don't give a fuck how I look. Make the fucking shot.
It's the whole reason I wanted DeRozan instead of you for the midi. You came here instead. You played better defense, and so far it's looking like the right move. You got to justify this shit, son.
Make your middies. Make your middies, Midi. Make your middies, Mikal.
Yeah.
Ogua. Anunoby. Always gangster. Original gangster.
We need a 3-point shot back.
Hit your fucking threes. You are
Where's
the corner.
OG Leonard?
You are OG Leonard.
Yeah.
My nigga, are due. You are due.
Yeah. Which means if Bridges is hitting his middies and OG is hitting his 3s, that means you're basically calling for a Dimeson game.
I need it.
We're due.
Jalen Brunson, I'm looking at you, Goat.
Yeah.
I'm looking at you, Goat. It's time. Just win, baby. Just win. Give me 2 points, 40 assists.
I need a double-double. I need a double-double from you, Brunson. It's a double-double day.
Dog.
It gotta be.
It has to be. And then you kill in the fourth.
So you know it too. Okay, well then great.
I would prefer. This is my preference. Give me 20-point Mikal game, 20-point OG game, 20-point Cat game.
Oh, you calling my parlay out loud?
15-point Brunson
15 and
game.
10. 15-10 Brunson. 15-10 Brunson.
Everybody's eating, and I'm letting
8
you know
and 8
right
Josh
now.
Hart.
If it looks like that, not only
two,
we go into
2 threes from Deuce. Yeah. A 3 from Shamit.
Here's the thing, right? Here's the thing.
Good DeLon Wright minutes. No, I hear you.
Here's the problem. Here's the thing with being down 3-2. And this may be a little bit of irrational confidence, but whatever. I truly feel the pressure is on them.
Of course.
And not only pressure, I feel like there is massive pressure for them to come out and play Pacers basketball. I'm of the belief the first quarter will tell me the game. If they fry us in the first, I'm gonna be disappointed. But, and I said this in Game 5 while we was trying to close them out. Dog, they're playing with a 3-game cushion here.
Yeah.
All you have to do is make them punt. Just make them punt. Because they're not playing for their playoff lives. But let that pressure, no. But now you're home. The pressure is on you.
And
you better deliver.
And that's the thing right there. The pressure is a fake pressure that they're going to try to put on themselves to make them live up to a moment.
Yes.
And that's just no bueno.
Meanwhile,
New York is used to pressure.
Yeah.
That has shown the whole NBA all postseason. That has been our identity. Like, the pressure don't stop us. It don't kill us. We in it for the grind in the long haul.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I feel like the pressure I feel like it showed last game. There is absolutely zero excuse for the amount of shots Halliburton took. There is not a thing anyone can say.
Mm-hmm.
He took 7 shots.
He did.
Bro, he took 7 shots. 7.
7 of them.
7.
Of them.
He went 2 for 5 in the paint. 2 for 5 with your pause. You have a big point guard going against Brunson until the switch come, and you're doing nothing. He should just be shooting in Brunson's face.
He should. But he won't.
They should be walk-up shots all day. I think they're food. I think that right there, it would have been, I think they wanted that game. They just couldn't get it. And now Carlisle's trying to figure out how to get you guys to get it. He's teaching them something new. Do this, do that, because now the Knicks are doing this. Or the whole season and whole postseason of tape we thought we had is now ineffective because of DeLon Wright and Landry Shamet and whatever else and Hart on the bench. Our tape is useless.
Mm-hmm.
So everybody huddle around in this one day we have before the game. Let's look at this, break it down, teach it to you. No, you're doing it wrong. You got to do this. No, you're doing it wrong. You got to do this. What are you guys doing? We're going to lose if you do this. They're having a tough practice right now.
They are.
Because they don't have the information they need for it to be easy.
Yeah.
They're having a tough practice, and then they're going into the arena, and the fans is on their ass. Dude, I'm telling you, all it takes is start the first 2 minutes strong. Let it be tied in the first 2-3 minutes. I'm putting the live bet in.
Listen, I'm gonna tell you this right here. Indiana Pacers, get it done. Just get it done.
Or don't.
No, listen. Get it done. Because if you don't,
we're coming, dog.
If you don't.
Don't get it twisted. The NBA, because if they don't, and we did, and we got to go back to the Garden, then let me give you a stat. Mm-hmm. We are 4-5 this postseason at the Garden.
We are.
Meaning,
we are.
If we win one more, we're 500.
500. Take it.
I felt like we were due. I felt like we were winning the last game just because we were due a home win.
Yes. And
even then, that doesn't explain the sell job of Halliburton. So therefore, I still think we're due one home win. a legit home win. Bro, are you excited?
I'm cautiously optimistic for sure.
Bro,
but definitely rationally confident. I feel like I tell you, there's a path. Listen, all I needed to see is a path. All I need
the
to
NBA
see is
wants us. The NBA fan base is turning right now. The masses, they're turning. They kind of want to see us win this. They kind of want to see us 7. Sure, they love to see Knicks lose
in 7 for sure.
Even not even period in life.
In general.
Just lose your car keys. Lose whatever, dog. They just like seeing us lose. But because of the manner that we have been doing this, the tone has been slight. It's been slight. But to someone that's been used to the drag, it's been noticeable. Mm-hmm. And now you start hearing things like somebody might need to make a call. The call might have to be made. Bring, bring, bring. If you're too young to understand that, that's how a house phone rang. Bring, bring.
Boop. Hello, Commissioner Silva. Commissioner Silva.
How you doing? Wait. Bring. Hello, Commissioner Silver. Yes, this is the commissioner over at the WNBA. Are you watching this? Oh, so you do know. Oh. So how come you didn't give them that game? Oh, because the hype would get an extra 3-5%. Get an extra 3-5%. You could throw in the Game 7 tickets. Because the Game 7 ticket is already going to be the most expensive thing. The Game 7 ticket in Madison Square Garden,
it's already a band to get in the building.
Than the finals.
It's a band to get in the building. A band.
Of course. Ew.
To get in the building.
You know how many bills that pay, bro?
I want to reiterate that.
Bro, a band to get in the building means nosebleed, means skywalk, means you don't get a seat. You stand next to security in the back. You could go watch on the TV by the hot dog vendor. Like, a band to get in the building. The money that will be made from a potential Game 7 could fund the WNBA for the next 5 years.
Could.
Remember, the NBA they pay for the WNBA. This revenue sharing, this is the Knicks going to the finals is how you're able to get another team in Vegas and Seattle. Like, this is how you get these things done. Well, hey, I'm with it. If we win this and y'all are like conspiracy, I'm going to be like, thank God for conspiracies. Thank the heavens. Because we've always been the most marketable franchise in the league. We've always been making the most money for the league. That's just what we do here because we support heavy and we pay New York taxes on everything. So we've been doing that. And but if you need it in Trump America, well, all things go, you know you're a New Yorker, right? Mm-hmm. You know if he wins, he's gonna send out a tweet. Made the Knicks great again. You know he's gonna, and you know what? I'll save it. I'll retweet it. I'm perfectly fine with you there, buddy.
Listen, man. We are here, man. It's a moment of truth. It's for the season tonight and for the season Monday night. That's what it is. Get the job done, boys.
Everybody, get your minds right for this.
Yeah.
Woosah, take a shower, eat.
Throw you up something, all right? You know, prepare yourself for that first quarter. I'm letting y'all know that first quarter look all right.
Right.
Knicks in 7. Knicks in 7. Knicks in 7. Knicks in 7.
Knicks in 6+1. That's what I've been hitting
for the
them
brand,
with. For the brand.
For the brand.
All right, bro. I think we did. Wait. Tibbs, I gotta shame you a little.
Give him
I gotta
some
slander
slander.
you a little.
Give him some. He needs it.
Tibbs,
give it to him.
We gotta slander you a little. Matter of fact, I just remind. Go ahead. So you want to slander him? You want to slander him something? Give him some.
Tomas.
Yeah.
Tomas.
For the greatness.
Listen, dog. Listen.
This ain't time for nothing questionable, dog.
Listen.
This ain't time for why Cat's not in the game, dog.
Hey.
This ain't time for why Brunson in the game. This ain't time for you pulling Shannon out early. This ain't time for why you pulling the bench out when we creating a lead right now. And this ain't time for none of that, bro.
Nigga. Tomas.
Get right. Don't eat today.
Don't be
hungry
a fucking
for this.
bum. Listen, being a bum,
Yeah.
being a bum, Tibbs, is something that you do occasionally. I can't lie to you. I won't lie to you. Y'all know my love-hate relationship with this man.
Mm-hmm.
I've seen him be an absolute burger, thoroughly,
right,
multiple times throughout his tenure. Like, I will not.
Right.
No one will take me off that. I've seen it with my own eyes. I've seen it.
I try to take you over this and I can't. So you're right. No one can.
I refuse, actually.
I get it.
But as I've told you on multiple occasions, I have accepted that Tibbs is a necessary means to an end.
Mm-hmm.
For multiple reasons. I accept Tibbs because Jalen Brunson, because Rick Brunson, because Leon Rose, because World Wild West, because Brock Howler, because Josh Hart,
because Cat Towns,
because Karl Anthony Towns. You know what I'm saying? I listen. These guys, these are my guys. They said, yo.
Because Deuce McBride.
You feel me?
Yeah.
They say, yo, lay off your guy. Lay off our guy. They said, that's my guy.
Yeah.
So, that's my guy by association. Because Sean Harris. Because. You get what I'm saying?
That's my guy.
So
that is my guy.
I lay off him for association. I will say this. Tibbs, don't be an idiot. Do the smart thing.
Which is play Precious Achiuwa.
Play everybody.
Yo, Deuce, you're not missing this either. Deuce, this should be a Deuce game.
Miles.
Oh my God. Oh.
Miles.
Deuce, bro. Everybody.
Don't ever let me call you Miles ever again. I should refer to you as Deuce and Deuce only.
Because I'm tired of saying he's been having decent moments. No.
I need a Deuce game.
I
need a Deuce game.
Bro. Nowhere better than on the road. If you can do it on the road in Boston, do it here.
Force Tibbs to take you out the game. Because you are absolutely causing havoc and you need a breather. And he sees that you need a breather. And he's made the decision himself that you need a breather. Not because you made it. Give me Miles McBride or give me Def. Landry.
Boy.
Lock in, nigga. I need 1-3. In
5 minutes. I need some shots from you, bro. If you're going to be on the court, get some buckets and stop with the reversals. Stop with the reversals.
Your defense has suddenly become
phenomenal.
Too important.
To not be able to play you.
For you to be selling layups. It's just the truth.
All right.
I'm not done.
Yeah. Well, don't be done. For the greatness.
Mitchell.
Oh. Hit them fucking free throws, bro.
Hit your free throws, nigga. And no boards for these niggas. None.
Because you went easy last game. They don't want to say it, but I'll say it. In your 20 minutes, you got 6, and I'm not impressed.
Not at all.
One offensive rebound is not what we been praising your name for.
I'm not accustomed to it. I'm actually disappointed.
I'm disappointed.
20 boards. 20. I'm dead ass too.
I know you are. I know you are.
20
and
boards.
I can't see why that shouldn't happen. Go crazy.
No one can box you out, nigga. 20 boards. All right, let's go. Joshua.
We slandered him. I think we slandered everybody else earlier. If you need to slander Josh Hart again also.
Again.
Do you think?
What, man?
No fouls.
What?
No
dumb fouls. Stop getting beat back door. Stop getting beat back door.
Cut it out.
Stop it. Stop it.
Yeah.
I'm tired of seeing you get beat by some mid nigga named them hard. Stop getting beat back door by that nigga. I'm tired of it.
Maybe most importantly, no, actually, definitely most importantly, one last time for me, Karl Anthony Towns.
Carl.
Our highest paid player.
He was next. Carl.
Our most obvious mismatch haver.
Be him.
Our most decorated player. Our guy. Be him and be him early.
Immediately.
Off rip. And not even like in game 5, because in game 5, you kind of waited until the second quarter.
No.
And Brunson got to figure this shit out now. In the first quarter, how you two get in your buckets, when you who's whatever, keep feeding the hot hand, sure, all of that, but
whatever.
Yo, bro, I'm ready to throw this chair and turn the TV on.
Just win. And finally,
just win.
Like, Mikal, obviously, hit your free throws. Play some fucking pressure defense.
Lock this nigga up.
Clip this Halliburton nigga up. I don't want this nigga breathing. I want this nigga gasping for air. I want this nigga grabbing his asthma pump, nigga. I'm tired of this nigga. I am tired of this light-skinned nigga. I'm sorry. I am tired of him.
Yeah. And
finally, last but not least, El Capitan. Lead us, nigga. Lead us, nigga. Save us, Cap. Save us.
Pretty please. Because it would suck to lose tonight. It would. We did great. We know we're going to be proud of the team for the year that we had. We're going to, but we don't need the disappointment of losing to Indiana again. We don't need that for the summer. We done too well against a lesser quality team. Come on, guys.
I'm gonna tell you what I told Cap. I'm gonna tell you what I told Sean in the text after we went down 3-1. I cannot lose to Tyrese Halliburton. I cannot be out here defending you, and these niggas is putting you in Tyrese Halliburton conversation. I cannot do it.
Right.
So for that straight reason, do it for Knicks and 6 for sure.
Yeah.
And then do Knicks and 6+1 for the culture.
Right.
I can't,
right.
Like, he's not better than you. Go. Like, this is the shit that I'm talking about. He's not better than you. I don't even need the discourse to even start.
Yeah.
Better
Put it to bed.
Immediately.
You win this 7, the NBA is going to say, hey, the NBA community is going to say, the Knicks basically won 5 games on them. It's like 5 games on these guys in the 7-round series. Like, do that.
And it took
dominate
the
this shit.
Basketball gods. I need the narrative that it took the basketball gods.
Oh, God, please.
Show
them what a clutch performance looks like.
To gift them game 1. And in order for Jalen Brunson to validate his clutch player of the year award, and because Adam Silver knows he needs credence to the award to come back from an improbable 3-1 deficit.
Oh, yeah. You know how much an OKC game in the finals against the Knicks will cost? Each game will pay for whatever team Angel Reese plays. It covers that shit. Each season. Clear. I mean, they can get raises off of this work.
Let's do it, man.
Last player, Huck Porty, find your way on the court again.
Yo, you like that little, what you like that pick and roll slip, right? That shit was
find your way on the court again.
Yo, Streets forgot.
I know you don't control it, but you bring Gatorades, you throw towels, you cheer, you stomp.
Streets forgot we lost Huck Porty the game before we got Mitch back. The game before we got Mitch back, we lost Huck 40. There's an America. There is an America where we don't lose Huck 40.
I don't live there. I can't do it. I can't do it.
There's an America, bro. When we get
this is a completely different episode in that America.
That we get 2 months of reps with Mitch and Huck 40.
We would have been playing Korean commentator highlights of this series because we would have been just so chill over it. We would have been talking about, okay, what do we need to do to beat OKC? And for the first time ever, I think there's a chance for that too. So let's do this.
Let's fucking do this, man.
Let's go, Knicks.
All right, y'all. Let's go, Knicks. Knicks in fucking 7.
6 plus 1.
6 plus 1. All right, y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in to the Knicks in 6 pod. Shout outs to the YouTube audience. Shout outs to the Twitch audience. Shout outs to the IG audience. Appreciate y'all for tuning in and whatnot. Hey, man, we should be coming back here with some prosperity. We gonna speak some affirmations into the atmosphere, man. Knicks in fucking 7, man.
That's all I know.
Knicks in fucking 7. We should be coming back here post Game 7 victory to turn up with our niggas for real. So make sure y'all follow us everywhere at Knicks in number 6 IX Pod. And you can follow the network everywhere at Smooth Family ENT. You can follow me everywhere at Frost Guru, and Sean will find you. Let's fucking go Knicks. You heard Josh and Jalen. They said let's go Knicks.
Yeah, he ready. He ready for it.
Yes, indeed. All right, y'all. We are going to see you next time.
Mm-hmm.
Peace. Knicks in 7.